stable when they are combined. But everything follows straight from the study guide. So you're like, you know what I should do? Hey, this semester we started on chapter 7, we ended on chapter 14. Good luck. So, what was that?
What's number 4?
Look, chemical bond resulting from electrostatic attraction between positive and negative ions.
What number is this?
Ionic bond.
What number is this?
6. What was that?
Yeah, you going. You just skip.
Y'all be quiet, because we're never going to get done with all this. And then that's on the study guide, ionic bond. And then the next thing on the study guide talks about covalent bonds, polar and non-polar. And this question right here, the key word, shared electrons. And hey, if you want me to, I can pull up the notes that we've taken and match up to all these answers. So everything on this exam, we have seen in a film strip, in a video, in a homework assignment, in notes. So there's no surprise. The answer to this is covalent. That's the next first thing on chapter 8. And then it gets into polar and non-polar molecules, and that's what these questions will start asking. Two covalently bonded atoms are identical, then it's going to be a non-polar covalent.
That's 8.
If they're not identical, it's a polar covalent. And what's the next question? If atoms that share electrons have unequal attraction, the bond is polar. So polar is unequal sharing, non-polar is equal sharing. Electrostatic attraction between blank forms an ionic bond. Well, an ionic bond is formed by ions. And then in a covalent bond forms when not ions but electrons. This is last thing on chapter 8. It says electronegativity difference. There's a chart on page that we wrote this chart down. We did a homework assignment on it. And I remember I made a copy of a little chart and put it on there. And matter of fact, is this it? Is this it? Bam!
Bam!
There's the assignment we did.
Bam!
Right there.
Bam!
On the top, table electronegativity. And then the 20 or so questions down there. Real simple.
Bam!
Greater the electronegativity difference, the greater, if the difference is above 1.7, it's going to be ionic.
Bam!
The higher, the greater the difference, the more ionic it is.
What number is this?
Verse 12. And in this one, the pair of electrons with the least ionic character. You're going to have a periodic table to use tomorrow, on whatever day you come back in here. You find what elements are the closest together. And then bromine and chlorine are right there next to each other. Hydrogen's way over here, chlorine's way over here. Oxygen and chlorine are over here.
Like, scoot it over a little bit so we can see the number of the questions.
The number of questions at the bottom.
Okay, move it up a little bit.
Well, I can't, it won't work. There.
Question 13.
Go back. The last question was.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to give y'all some advice. Y'all are going about this the wrong way. Because here's what's going to happen. Okay, because a lot of y'all are writing down the numbers and stuff. There's 80, I've got 61 questions typed in here, okay? There's 84 questions on the exam. I couldn't type all 84 in. So, there's a few that are very, very similar to another one before it. I didn't type it in. So the numbers are not going to match up. So,
Man, you know what I'm doing on this phone.
well, I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to give you some free advice because I see you're writing down number 13 is this, but this might not be the actual 13th question on the test.
But what's the last one?
So, you know, memorizing stuff's not, is just not going to get you, you know. So, the answer to this was bromine and chlorine.
Bromine and chlorine.
The BF bonds, electronegativity, And my way is a lot
The BF
shorter,
bond,
too.
electrical
You
activity
know, if you know the information,
is-
you don't know the answer just to one question, you know the answer to a bunch of questions. They're on the chart. When you know, I don't know how many people make the study guide. I know that Christina and Joe did, and Dean made study guides, and they didn't have to make these. I don't know, you talk a lot, play a lot.